Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Let's start the countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
evening. I am Hana Ahmed, the Student Council President at Foster High School. I want to welcome you all to our graduation ceremony. At this time, I ask for you to please stand and direct your attention to the stage for the presentation of the colors by the Air Force ROTC cadets from Foster High School, and remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance and the opening remarks. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I would now like to introduce Temiloye Oyedepo, Foster High School's National Honor Society President, who will give the opening remarks.
Good afternoon, everyone. I would first like to give a special thank you to the family and friends here today to celebrate us graduates. Your support does not go unnoticed, and we truly would not be here today without it. To all the faculty at Foster High School, we are beyond grateful for the time and dedication you have put into keeping our school running. You all have poured so much into us as students, and the impact y'all have had on us was the start of a ripple effect for the amazing things we will accomplish in our lives. I thank God for placing all of us here today and continuing to guide us with his wisdom. To all the graduates, we made it. The struggle is over. Yeah, just kidding. There are still so many more obstacles we are going to face, but I know we are a resilient group of people who have achieved so much already. I pray that as we enter adulthood, each of us finds peace and purpose in our lives, and we continue pushing the limits in a good way. Congratulations to us all. I'll see you all at the top. You may now be seated. I would like to introduce our class of 2024 salutatorian, Natalie Rose Chacombing, for the welcome and introductions.
Hello, everyone. How are we feeling this afternoon? Welcome, family, friends, siblings who are just wondering what's for dinner tonight, and of course, our anxious yet excited graduates to Foster High School's class of 2024 graduation ceremony. This celebration is officially the beginning of the end of our high school chapter, but what follows is a new chapter in our lives, whether that is university, the workforce, or joining the military. I would also like to take the time to thank our teachers, administration, custodians, and the all in between who have worked tirelessly to ensure we would graduate even when we wanted to throw in the towel. For me, that was my family, the archery community, Ms. Nowak, Ms. Carter, and the Calculads. This moment sort of feels like deja vu, a moment that has been in our dreams maybe since freshman year or has been slowly becoming more vivid throughout senior year. After 4 years of hard work, determination, fond memories, and some special events like the snowstorm or the rainstorm that happened just yesterday, and adjusting to renovations, I am proud to say we did it. We have made it to the finish line, and I am fully confident that we are all prepared to succeed in our future endeavors, no matter what pathway it took to get here. And for my final 2 cents of thought, a helpful quote I've learned along the way: to take things step by step as we step into the future. Every journey has its final day. Don't rush. Once more, welcome to Foster High School's class of 2024 graduation ceremony. Now I would like to introduce our honored guests. Please stand as your name is called. From the Board of Trustees, President, Mrs. Mandy Bronzell. Vice President, Mr. Zach Lambert. Secretary, Mrs. Kay Danziger. Board Member, Mrs. Suzanne Box. Board Member, Mrs. Jackie Hotzel. Board Member, Mr. Joe Hubenak. Board Member, Mr. John Welch. It is also my honor to introduce Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Roosevelt Nivens. Deputy Superintendent, Mr. Alfonso Bates. Chief Student Services Officer, Dr. Marlon Waits. Area Superintendent, Mr. Wayne Morin. Area Superintendent, Dr. Andre Osagi. Principal, Ms. Amy Aragus. Associate Principal, Mrs. April Williams. Assistant Principal, Mr. Hubert Roberson. Assistant Principal, Mr. Daniel McGrainer. Assistant Principal, Ms. Leslie McDowell. Assistant Principal, Mr. Charles Spates. Professional Registrar, Mrs. Leslie Steffen. Counselor, Mrs. Dana Nolan. Counselor, Mrs. Amanda Breeding. Counselor, Mrs. Kathy Kulka. Counselor, Mrs. Laura Robinson. Counselor, Mrs. Annalise May. And Career and College Specialist, Mrs. Jennifer Nowak. Thank you. And now here's a message from our school board to the class of 2024.
On behalf of the Lamar Consolidated Independent School District Board of Trustees, congratulations to the class of 2024. It's been such an honor celebrating all the great things our students are doing. I can't wait to see what more you will accomplish.
It's hard to believe this day is here. Take all the lessons and skills you've learned and make this world a better place. I hope all your dreams come true as you start this new journey.
Graduating high school is a big accomplishment. Throughout the years at Lamar CISD, I have seen firsthand the great work our students and staff are doing. I am sure you will leave your mark on this world too.
The possibilities are endless. No matter what you choose to do after today, have faith that you're skilled and ready for this next stage in life. Be a good neighbor and make a difference out there.
Students, you made it. We are so proud of you. Work hard to pursue your passion, but always remember to have fun along the way. You are one of a kind. Now go show the world what you are made of.
I am happy to be celebrating with you and can't wait to watch you walk across the stage. Continue to hold your head high and look forward to what's to come.
To the class of 2024, this is just the beginning of a new adventure. Have fun today with your loved ones. You have accomplished so much, and it's only the start. Here at Lamar CISD, we're rooting for you.
And now, here's a message from our superintendent, Dr. Roosevelt Nivens.
Congratulations to the class of 2024 Lamar CISD graduates. I am beyond proud of you and your accomplishments throughout the years. From pre-K to high school, all the challenges in between have prepared you for this very moment. You're more than ready to show the world what you can do and I can only imagine how far you'll be able to go. I'm sure you know that life will be filled with good times and bad times, but always remember what Lamar CISD and your family has taught you. Always believe the best in yourself, right? There's a lot of hate out there. Don't hate on you. Love you. Speak life into yourself. Have faith in knowing who you are. Have faith in others around you. And sometimes we will always need someone to lean on. But even if there's no one there to lean on, you got it. Lean on you. Speak life into you. You got this. Stop for a moment. Take a look around. Remember this day. You made it. Everyone here is rooting for you. But listen, even if you run into someone not rooting for you, it doesn't matter. What's for you is for you. Don't let that stop you. All of us need people to help us get where we got to go. But at the end of the day, it is on you. And you can do this because you are fearfully and wonderfully made. Ladies and gentlemen, today is the first day of the rest of your lives. This is just the bottom floor. This is the minimum. Life is coming, and you'll be prepared for it. As you start the next phase in your journey, whether it be furthering your education, entering the workforce, or pursuing your passions, I encourage you to continue to strive for excellence, embrace new opportunities, and dare to dream big. If your dreams don't scare you, you're probably not dreaming big enough. Remember that you're not just graduates of today, you are the leaders, innovators, and change makers of tomorrow. I have no doubt that each of you has the potential to make a positive and lasting impact on this world. I know you will, I know you can. You just have to believe you can, right? Believe in you. Once again, congratulations to the class of 2024. Make us proud. Come home and visit. But as I always say, don't stay too long because you have things to do and the world to change. Love you guys.
Thank you, School Board and Dr. Nibbins. And now, Addison Saad, Class of 2024 valedictorian, will now deliver our commencement address.
Welcome again, classmates, family, and faculty, to the 2024 Foster High School graduation. First of all, to my fellow graduates, congratulations, we did it. I know that we have all been through quite a journey to reach this point, collectively and personally. From the COVID-19 pandemic and the social distancing that launched the beginning of our high school careers, to the Texas freezes that have halted the routine we were used to, our class has shown what it truly means to persevere. As I stand here before you all, I'm reminded that my success is a result of the persistent love and guidance from those who surround me. Class of 2024, I would first like to thank each of you. Whether you were a close friend, an acquaintance from class, or a stranger in the halls, you have all been an integral part of my high school experience and have motivated and inspired me to pursue more. In addition, I would like to thank all of the teachers and staff that have continued to support not only me, but our entire class to make graduating possible for each and every one of us. Ms. Fuentes, Mr. Avenger, and Coach Jackson, although he did say I better get top billing in your valedictorian speech, you each made me feel capable of achieving extraordinary things, and I wouldn't be here without you. I also owe my best friend, Stephanie Rodriguez, a huge thank you. Over the last 7 years, you have taught me that family is not merely blood, but the unwavering support you offered in times when I felt I had no one. Thank you for showing me what genuine friendship is. And last but certainly not least, I would like to recognize my family for their unconditional love and support. Thank you for sparking the fire underneath me that lit up my path and for picking me up when I felt like falling. Speaking of falling, as we say goodbye to this chapter of our lives, we open up the doors to a new world full of possibilities. And of course, with these boundless opportunities to succeed, comes the endless opportunities to fail. While this sentence may initially sound frightening, its essence should be truly liberating. For the last 4 years, we've each created a rhythm. We have been accustomed to the rigor of our classes, the people we surround ourselves with, and the walls of Foster High School. However, all of that changes now. I do not say this to provoke fear within you, but as a source of encouragement. We will all make profound mistakes as we venture into the world, with the majors in which we choose, the people we fall in love with, and the paths we pursue in life. Yet, it is only through these mistakes that we can learn, grow, and ultimately find ourselves. For the first time in your life, your future is in your hands. The level of success you achieve is no longer up to your parents, your siblings, your coaches, or your teachers. It is up to you. This year, I have been repeatedly asked, how do you balance it all? The answer is one short piece of advice my dad shared with me years ago that I would now like to share with you. He said, nobody ever regretted trying their best. It is so simple, and yet I have carried it with me over the last decade of my life. In those late nights when I would contemplate if it was worth it to stay up late studying for tests and giving it my all, or if I should just give up and take the easy route of scrolling on my phone, this short phrase has been my compass. His advice has gotten me to where I am today, and I hope that you too will keep it in the back of your mind when you feel like giving up. Because you will feel like giving up as you face obstacles inside and outside of the classroom, within your relationships, or as you struggle to stay driven to achieve the goals you've dreamed of since you were little. And the choices you make in these moments are what will separate you from the rest. Will you be tired from doing nothing, or will you be exhausted from giving it your all? 10 years from now, the question won't be, what do you want to be? It will be, what have you become? So take this new world full of opportunities and run with it. Remember, nobody ever regretted trying their best. Embrace this truth and let it fuel your determination to chase your dreams relentlessly. In the wise words of Effie Marie, choose the life you want and run in that direction, and don't settle for anything else. The future is up to you, and it starts now. Once again, congratulations to the graduating class of 2024. We did it! And now it is my great privilege to introduce the principal of Foster High School, Ms. Amy Aragus.
Thank you, Addison. Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, faculty, proud parents, and most importantly, the Foster High School graduating class of 2024. Let me be the first to congratulate you before you walk across this stage. Today marks a significant milestone in your lives, one that signifies not just the culmination of years of hard work and dedication, but also the beginning of a promising new chapter. Each of you sits here today a testament to your own resilience and commitment to your future. Reflecting on your journey, the path to this moment hasn't always been straightforward. There have been challenges and obstacles that have tested your strength and determination, yet here you are, having turned every obstacle into a stepping stone, continually striving to do better and to be better. You've learned how to balance the late nights, the deadlines, juggling extracurricular activities, and studying, all the while cultivating new friendships and interests. These 4 years have equipped you with not just knowledge, but also with wisdom and character to tackle and succeed in whatever you choose to do. As you stand on the brink of what's next, it's a mix of excitement and for some, also apprehension about the future. However, look ahead with confidence. There is no doubt that you will embrace your future with the same passion and determination you have exhibited as a Falcon. You will continue to grow, continue to learn, continue to challenge yourself. Embrace every opportunity, pursue your passions, and never forget the power of kindness and empathy. To the class of 2024, as you graduate today and receive your diploma, it is not just a piece of paper, but it symbolizes a key milestone in your life. It represents years of hard work, dedication, and perseverance, the challenges you faced, and the victories you have achieved. Your diploma opens new paths in a world full of possibilities. And as we celebrate these achievements of our graduates, I'd like to take a moment to acknowledge a group of individuals whose dedication and commitment have also helped shape the futures before us. Please, will the faculty and staff of Foster High School please stand? Each of you have contributed to nurturing. Yes, please give them applause. Each of you have contributed to nurturing and guiding our graduates. Through your hard work and dedication, you have not only taught academic lessons, but also life lessons that extend well beyond the classroom walls. You've been mentors, supporters, and leaders in this journey. Thank you for your invaluable contribution to our school community, and thank you. I'd also like to extend a special request to parents and grandparents. Please stand. As we celebrate these remarkable students, we also celebrate each of you. Thank you for your unwavering support, commitment, and belief in your children, all of which have been crucial in shaping their paths. You've stood by them through the challenges and the triumphs, offering encouragement and wisdom at every turn. Class of 2024, right now, I want you to look around you. I want you to look around this arena at everyone in the stands. Everybody, you're looking around. Look at all the people in the stands, on the floor by you, and up on this stage. All of these people love you, support you, and believe in you. All right, go forth, make your mark on the world, and continue to protect the nest. Congratulations on this remarkable achievement. As we're gathered together to celebrate this joyous and momentous time in the lives of these young adults, part of our celebration is a tradition for us to honor the young men and women who from each graduating class have decided to dedicate themselves to various branches of the armed services. Help us honor the young soldiers that we have with us today, those who have committed to the armed forces and stand ready to serve. Soldiers, as I call your name, please stand so that we may acknowledge your unselfishness and dedication to our country. Paula Alabo, Army National Guard. Donis Gaflor, Army National Guard. And now, we ask that all past and present members of the military, joining us as friends and family, stand in solidarity along with these young men and women. Please stand. As we thank all of you for this decision to help protect our country and our freedoms, let's also take this opportunity to acknowledge the parents, family, and friends gathered in the audience today who are also sacrificing by these monumental decisions. Again, thank you for your service to our country. You may all be seated. Madam President, members of the Board of Trustees, and Dr. Nivens, Superintendent of Schools, I certify that the seniors present have met the requirements for graduation set forth by the Texas Education Agency and the Lamar Consolidated Independent School District. They are eligible to receive their high school diplomas or have met the attendance requirement under Senate Bill 673 and are eligible to receive a certificate of attendance. Mr. Thomas Avenger will now continue with the presentation of the graduates.
Sadine Shahur Taleb Abad. Melina Iliabra Abraham. Omar Ibrahim Abu Isa. Preston Philip Akayan. Victoria Giselle Asatuno. Olu Waluramola Adekinsolia Adedeji Ibrahim. Aisha Adil. Adira Nimutali Kofu Walora Ani. Victoria de los Angeles Aguero Avila. Damian Eric Aguilar. Cesar Danilo Aguilar Huitz. Hannah Riaz Ahmad. Takrima Ahmad. Grace Ozioma Ajaja. Danya Michelle Ajuni. Temilua Maria Akintola. Kimora Jasmine Alero Arono. Zion Olisadera Akpa, Paula Tamanokosaki Alabo, Caleb Anthony Alami, Ciara Nayeli Alcantara Benavides, Arish Saeed Ali, Edward Allen III, Oliver Keith Allen, Jaden Ray Allison Rivers, Aya Al-Mustafa, Rian Yahweh Abdurrasul Al-Naqib, Majd Akil Aludi, Esmeralda Alvarado Hernandez, Andy Zender Alvarez, Caitlin Shelby Amasquita, Joshua Kyle Amy, Chuabuka Christian Anoba, Brianna Anderson, Alexander Antinez, Christine Nicole Arcayan, Julia Marie Arshel, Sherry May Inobasi Archaban, Viviana Renee Aravello, Jada Matei Arnold, Isaac Eduardo Aratia, Chimdi Ivan Arukwe, Kaylee Elizabeth Atkins, Ridge Ernest Wayne Abadejos Aventurado, Great Chijoki Awalite, Braden Raleigh Biles, Kinsley Paige Bailey, Lena Ajua Basong, Cade Patrick Barnes, Ava Francis Barnett, Alexander Barrera, Jose Fernando Barrett, Chase Brian Batten, Emma Ann Batten, John Phileo Bass Baua, Deborah Lynn Becerra, Kevin Corey Becerra, Abigail Grace Beck, Amanda Claire Bell, Brielle Destiny Bell, Jean-Marcos Beloso Suarez, Ava Michelle Bennetson, Harit Om Bogavatula, Corbin Grant Biggs, Zara Bilal, William Allen Blanchin III, Gabriella Morgan Blaze, Franklin Minkafor Bongan, Josiah Donovan Booker, Vince Rafael Etcuban Borses, Veronica Isabel Borjas Pereira, Seth Philip Bramer, Sophie Elise Bramer, Holly Celeste Brajuel, Johnny Bro III, Sky Mackenzie Renee Breeding, Tori Ray Brennan, Tian Briscoe, Elise Ray Bristol, Angelina Leanne Britt, Adriana Lisseth Broadhurst, Brooklyn Diane Brown, Chelsea Ray Francesca Brown, Cambry Marie Broxton, Ian Michael Romaine Bryant, Duke An Bui, Jared Donald Burdett, Crystal Marie Yvonne Cadogan, Jared Dote Kaga U, Brock William Callahan, Braden Christopher Campbell, Madison Marie Canales, Nicholas Braden Capers, Angelina Sky Carcamo, Genesis Jocelyn Carcamo, Miguel Angel Carcamo, Nicholas Ray Cardenas, Megan Elaine Carroll, Michael Andres Carroll, Colton Dean Carter, Madeline Elizabeth Carter, Helena Grace Casillas Moore, Celeste Gabriela Castillo. Joshua Efren Castrillon. Mia Lynn Casedo. Joshua Serda. Jasmine Sarai Cervantes. Omar Cervantes Jr. Gabrielle Brooklyn Chavez. Eric Chen. Natalie Rose Ruste Chikomen. Jalen Paige Shiloh. Drove Wesleyan Churchwell. Jonathan Wyatt Cockrum. Shane Weston Cockrum. Jacob Matthew Coleman. Hayden Christopher College. Elizabeth May Cook. Sydney Rebecca Coombs. Michael Kent Coopwood III. Lucas Anthony Correa. Megan Simone Cormier. Kersey Ciara Cortez. Alyssa Ray Cruz. Dayanara Cruz. Julio Cesar Cuoto Blanco. Trevor Craig Curry. Douglas Darnell DaCosta. Milan Page Dale. Nicholas Way Dab. Cassandra Maria Davies. Natalie Loring Davies. Alexander Thomas Davis. Brinley Greer Clark Davis. Joshua Michael Davis. Kiefer Spencer Davis. William Gregory Davis. Emmanuel De Jesus Jr. Nasri Nava de la Rosa. Leah Camille De Leon. Andrea Mercedes Delgado Torrelaba. Kylie Renee De Lira. Talia Dennis. Evan Paul Donovan. Tyler Joseph Dowdy. Robert Eli Draper III. Lillian Eleanor Duff. Justin Jaquel Dunbar. Xavier Alexander Duncan. Oleado Stephanie Ibarra. Ryan Ashley Edwards Jr. Ahmad Rami Ibrahim Deeb El Benasawe. Mahmoud Samir El Lubani. Rukin Amir Kulu. Nicholas Martinez Erasmus. Orko Jene Vanessa Ariga. Mary Beth Catherine Escobar. Jamarcus Jarvel Etheridge II. Yvonne Benjamin Ituk. Stephen Chukwunwike Itu Ukwu. Braxton Deshaun Everson. Hayden Christopher Evett. Princess Ada Izanya. Eden Matthews Fairfield. Tolua Ayomiku Fatoki. Isaiah Marcus Ferguson. Pedro Orlando Fernandez. Amory Nicole Figuerova. Bryson Michael Finch. Robert Hill Pfizer. Claire Elizabeth Fiffen. Fade Sadiq Fofana Jr. Donovan Bryce Foray. Taylor Lynn Fossum. Patrick Devon Foster Jr. Isabella Grace Fox. Isaac James Pedro Franco. Jeremy Tyler Freeman. Brian Nicholas Fuentes. Jacqueline Galvin Cortez. Andrew Gomez. Alexandra Serenity Garcia. Camila Garcia. Ethan Samuel Garcia. Sarah Faith Garcia. Angela Yvette Garcia Paxtor. Anthony Alexander Garza. Matthew Ryan Garza, Donis Prayer Gaflor, Iobe Mugaleta Gilao, Angelo C. Jalan, Riley Aaron Gilbreth, Stephen Randall Goodwin, Nadia Nicole Golovin, Andres Alejandro Gomez, Gia Sienna Gomez, Adam Elijah Gonzalez, Aiden Renee Gonzalez, Crystal Nicole Gonzalez, Juan Carlos Gonzalez Bermudez, Jose Angel Gonzalez Zuniga, Aiden Grace Goodrow, Ashlyn Riley Goodrow, Gavin Junius Gray, Alyssa Rachel Stacy Griggs, Avery Marie Grover, Sebastian Abel Guerra, Michael Anthony Guerrero, Kaylee Amaya Guess, Angelina Jeanette Gizar, Morgan Lee Gutierrez, Blake Nathaniel Hacker, Xavier Samuel Hallpike, Connor Shane Hanks, Juliana Suzanne Harris, Jeannie Valley Hawkins, Caitlin Ripley Haynes, Alexandra Hernandez, Araceli Arlette Hernandez, Jareth Eloyne Hernandez, Brenna Lane Hall, Peter Kwang Koi Hong, Fat Triu Hong, Cameron Lewis Hobbs, Lindsay Michelle Holdorf, Hannah Olivia Horton, Deadrick Jermaine DeMarcus Hubbard, Saeed Mohammed Humaid, Zakira Suleiman Hussein, Brianna Kechi Ibe, Youssef Khalid Idris, Alessandra Jeremy Udondo Ilo, Cassandra Jeremy Udaundo Ilo, Yadida Nikki Eliza, Sadi Islam, Adaransola Aisha Abimbola Ismaila, Isabel Grace Jacoby, Min Ha Jaffrey, Saliu Jaloa, Anna Morgan Janacek, Zara Hassan Jamal, Leah Isabella Bondok Jensen, Fahida Opweyame Jimo, Campbell Lane Johnson, Rowena Kabiri, Clayton Lee Campworth, Olabode Adabambo Karunwi, Sa Kashif, Okinsala Oluwala Sheike Kayade, Brandon Murati Kingori, Joshua Scott Law, Hayden Samuel LaRue, Brady Jackson Lamoth, Joanna Na Lamioko Niakoda Lamptey, Tristan Michael Lamford, Joshua O'Neill Larkin, Rachel Lynn Lazaro, Susanna Lascano, Andrea Carolina Lazo, Brandon Min Yi Lee, Jessica Twet Blay, Tai Kwok Dao Lee, Rosemarie Jean Lacour, Robin Lynn Liao, Bailey Elizabeth Leckler, Borgen Danae Persia Lee, Raymond Andrew Lee, Regina Arnell Capricia Lee, John Ashton Lafrig, Jackson Dale Lineweber, Alyssa Rose Leo, Jinpeg Lee, Fiona Liao, Giannis Ali Lasir, Mason William Ledisky. Audrey Maureen Linguist. Christopher Andrew Littleton. Caleb Alexander Long. Sophia Vanessa Lopez Bravo. John Ellis Grayson Love. Ali Renee Loya. Damian Eduardo Lozano. Gabriela Grace Lozano. Stacy Valeria Lozano Perez. Andrew Michael Luders. Victor Alexander Lugo Jr. Christopher Antonio Luna Velasco. Nicole Marie del Carmen Luna del Vasco. Oyendonife Samuel Lue. Ashlyn Marie Mas. Luke Joseph Mahach. Isabella Madrigal. Keanu Ray Magana Madrigal. Ruby Maldonado. Victor Manuel Maldonado Jr. Emily Grace Mandery. Caitlin Marie Mandery. Matthew Austin Maravilla. Mackenzie Ann Madokin. Cien Dene Abigail Marshall. Julian Martin. Adrian Ethan Martinez. Joseph Magnum Martinez. Luis Enrique Martinez Jr. Mia Nicole Martinez. Omar Martinez. Ruby Yadira Martinez. Yamaria Chevelle Mason McCoy. Marco Angela Mata. Lane Donald Matheson. Jake Austin Maynard. Jackson Dean McCarthy. Caden James McCord. Ella Marie McDowell. Logan Thomas McFatridge. Clara Elizabeth McKee. Michaela Adrienne Mendoza. Sapphire Cheyenne Mendoza. Misael Alessandro Minhivar. Deborah Frimpoma Mensa. Christian Lee Mercado. Matthew Omid Mesrahi. Ryan Lubti Matangbu. Asen Farouk Mian. Macy Elizabeth Miller. Marley Ray Mills. Melona Nais Milton. Daniela Mediles. Elijah Matthew Molina. Adriana Joy Montero. Cameron Christopher Pleasant Moore. Elizabeth Lynn Morris. Adam Andrew Morse. Parker Elizabeth Mullinax. Joshua Makungu Mumba Jr. Ineaye Agoidi Muloku. Ebony Nicole Murray. Victoria Joki Muthundu. Rommel Faustine Muzo. Logan Michael Myers. Muhammad Tala Nahim. Luis Eduardo Narvaez. Denley Deumani Decoma. Shailene Leah Nelson Lee. Cameron Lam No. An Tae Xuan Win. Isabel Lucia Win. Isabella Kim Win. Kan Fung Win. Min Nat Vu Win. Kwong Vin Win. Sydney Tien Kim Win. Van Thung Win. Vince Diet Win. V Nyok Dui Win. Grayson Aaron Novitsky. Damian Anthony Nunez. Ogechukwu Chrisom Wajiadu. Amelia Chinelium Onajite Nwaka. Chijoke Innocent Kanunwanko. Dylan Ifanyi Wakeji. French Claiborne Oaks IV. Jordan James Oakley. Ibuchukwu Brain Adibeyu. Jaden Chidu Ogala, Sophia Clarice Palaganas Ogoy, Onahefe Chantel Okidi, Onajefe Chantel Okidi, Oniechi Udorum Okparka, Daniel Toluwani Ireli Oledimiji, Beautiful Oluwajoba Atunuke Olayemi, Alejandro Olavides, Jennifer Olavides, Etosa Kerry Omare, Izadua Isabella Omari, Ayana Jesse O'Neill, Krista Montez O'Neill, Ngozi Jacqueline Amarachi Onyechi, Elizabeth Nineth Oregal Munoz, Reese Elizabeth Otea, Jonathan Ovalle, Timiole Faith Oyedepo, Nicholas Pabon, Jacqueline Wynn Padua, Anish Todd Pagny, Lydia Ann Patterson, Kinsey Micah Curette Patton, Damani Javante Tyrell Paul, Braden Daniel Pavich, Whitney Claire Pikachik, Alejandro Manuel Perez, Oswald Misael Perez, Brooke Carolyn Peters, Samantha Lynn Petrosky, Christopher Phi Long Pham, Kayla Renee Phillips, Nathan Nyuk Nan Thong, Rain Jacaylee Pierre, Brian Joseph Pierre Jr., Cameron Lee Pina, Alan Jose Pineda, Kyle Davis Pitcher, Anthony Ricardo Plata, Caroline Page Polk, Olivia Sue Polk, Fernando Elanzo Poliesco Simborain, Jonathan Ponce Julio, Amy Phoebe Portillo, Giselle Lilia Pretorius, Emma Catherine Price, Duriel Jovan Quinn II, Julian Alonzo Quinones Castrillon, Noah Nathaniel Ramos, Jacqueline Faith Rangel, Xavier Maddox Ray, Siri Jitu Reddy, Alberto Rendon, Addison Josephine Rich, Sanaya Anae Richardson, Serenity Antoinette Richardson, Skyla Dawn Riedel, Jacob Yazan Rahani, Romina Ringkrums Rose, Jonathan Rios, Rihanna Abigail Rivera, Amen Rizwan, Anessa Page Robertson, Canon Matthew Robertson, Genesis Mariah Rodriguez, Stephanie Marissa Rodriguez, Jocelyn Melanie Romo, Sophia Marie Rosales, London Isabella Russell, Addison Elizabeth Saad, Victoria Michaela Saldana, Mohammed Talat Yahia Salkini, Lilia Marie Sandoval, Mia Elise Sands, Aisha Borley Sango, Marisol Santana, Magali Santana Gutierrez, David Isaiah Santiago, Hayden Allen Schaefer, Matthew Neil Scheibel, Benjamin Cooper Schwenk, Robert Alec Schwartz, Chloe Justine Scott, Kayla Renee Scott, Reagan Presley Scott, Kirk Brian C. Jr., Danielle Elaine Cellier, Roman Luciano Serafini, Angelique Elissa Cerna, Isabel Chinedu Seymour, Zainab Shazad, Jacob Rylan Shelton, Luke Marshall Shivers, Tioluwani Nicole Shodienade, Ruba Siddiqui, Milton David Sierra Solorzano, Julio Alberto Silva, Oscar Simmons IV, Kira Sanaya Simone, Christian Allen Smink, Allison Jordan Smith, Liberian Maurice Smith Jr., Michaelin Elise Smith, Mallory Camden Smith, Marquise Dion Smith, Michael Kamari Sneed, Shapur Momad Saladi, Zahira Alessandra Solis, Horace Abasai Solis Ortega, Morgan Claire Saunier, Caleb Chinedum Suchuku, Jacqueline Soto Soto, Tori Lamar Spencer Jr., McKenna Ray Stamper, Devarin Daniel Staples, Carter Daniel Stein, Tyler James Stevens, Kyle Christopher Stinson, Madison Grace Struve, Brianna Nicole Suarez, Emma Winjoy Nibasu, Rukoya Oluwadimiola Soliman, Zachary Mitchell Sutton, Jacob Patrick Safran, Faye Julia Leopoldo Talibon, Josh Andrew Leopoldo Talibon, Saman Albert Tarsha, Madison Elizabeth T, Efrata Gabesh Teklai, Grant Thomas Terry, Tatum Brooke Thibodeau, Hannah Thomas, Nicole Chandler Thomas, Kieran Patrick Thornton, Andrew James Tive, David Isaiah Torres, Jude Florentino Torres, Paul Kevin Torres, Brian Kwa Tran, Michelle Tran, Sophia Dalila Trujillo, Neville Safai Sadiq, Traylon Allen Turner, Tyler Ray Turubiade, Uwe Nathaniel Osirium Uke Namenem, Everett Carlos Unson, Madison Ray Upton, Natalie Barbara Urbaneja, Ethan Jacob Vaca, David Alexander Varela Jimenez, Jacob Varela Jimenez, Allison Marie Vasquez, Aaliyah Lynn Vasquez, Jacori Joseph Vaughn, Andrique Alfonso Vasquez Guerra, Diego Andres Vasquez Lopez, Samantha Lindsay Velican, Joshua Shiaga Viagos, Sophia Rose Freelink, Bryston B. Vu, Casey Albert Wacker, Wen Hun Wang, Marin Elise Ware, Brady Allen Wasick, Lucian Alexander Webster, Noah Alfred Weisheimer, Colton Hunter Welker, Kimora Janae Wesson, Catherine Faye Wheelis, Christopher James White, Trinity Elizabeth White, Amaria Nicole Williams, Dylan Thomas Williams, Eleanor Marie Williams, Jalen Michael Williams, Curio Tahir Williams Jr., Joshua David Wills, Carly Mae Wills, Tanner Cade Wilson, Torian Tishawn Wilson, Joshua Michael Woods, Sadie Marie Woodworth, Blake Anthony Wynn, Vedant Yassi, Gary K. Yu. Addison Elizabeth Zebold. Aiden James Zuniga.
Thank you. We would like to remind family members and friends that you will be able to greet your graduate outside of the Epicenter. Graduates on side A will be exiting on the west side, and side B will be on the east side. You will meet up with your graduate near the fountain at the front of the Epicenter. So if your graduate is sitting on this side, you will meet them on that side. If your graduate is sitting on this side, you will meet them on that side. That's the easiest to make it. All right, so this is the moment. Graduates, please stand. You may now move your tassels from right to left to signify your graduation from Foster High School. Congratulations. Please join us in the singing of the alma mater.